Yes, it's finally here. After many years in development, the latest version of the Metroid Fusion Randomizer has been made public. It's a part of Randomizer, a platform that's compatible with a whole bunch of games. For my money, Metroid Fusion has one of the best randos ever made, and I'd like to encourage everyone to give this a try. You'll find a link to Randomizer pinned in the comments. Anyway, the rest of the video is a Randomizer playthrough and a showcase, so please enjoy. So hopefully, unlike last time, hey, this is basically just vanilla, I swear. It's a suit color rando. But yeah, hopefully, unlike last time, we find bombs before the literal 90-minute mark. Sooner the better, I say. Also, let's go to the new check first. Almost forgot. Go say hi to our friend in quarantine. Buddy always comes through for us. What Prime games are available on the Switch? Yeah, I think it's just remastered, right? I've got my Wii U, and the Wii U is a Metroid Prime machine. Hang on one second. You've got Trilogy, Primes 1, 2, and 3, bundled together. Then you have Prime Hunters. And if you want to bend it a little bit, you've got Other M. It's a lot of games. Yeah, Prime 4 this year. I'm so excited. That's why I've been doing the whole series replay. And the more I play Prime 3, the more I like it. But for me, Prime 2 is the standout game. Man, it's good. Maybe even better than Prime 1. I gotta play it some more. I might do like a hard mode replay soon. I'm not sure about Pinball, but yeah, Hunters is definitely on the Wii U. Ooh. Red key. This is a very generous start. However, I said that last time. I'm gonna hold my tongue until I find bombs or power bombs. I could not agree more. That is my feeling completely. If you take Prime 2 and you speed up the loads so there's no more cutscene between Light World and Dark World, oh my god, A+. It might be an A+ anyway, but that is definitely the worst part of the game. That, and for some people, the insane difficulty, but for me, that's a plus. The Dark World wants you dead and doesn't care how you feel about it. Well, that's nice. 1 down, 4 to go. Last time we played, it was like a 3-2 split, where it was 2 on bosses and 3 lying around. I think it's gonna normally be 3-2. Maybe it has to be. We'll have to wait and see. That'll become more obvious as we play more seeds. But I'm gonna assume a 3-2 in one direction or the other. Hello, Jules. Welcome to Metroid Fusion. Now publicly available. How about that? Everyone can play. Space jump in main deck, eh? Wait a minute. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I think it's gonna be worth going to Yakuza. Hold on. Quick save. Dude, thank you. Waiting for the jump there. E-tank. Here, one more. Nah, just missiles. I'll reset out here. That E-tank is not worth keeping. It might be vanilla, but we'll need bombs or something to figure it out. That'd be pretty funny. I've seen it before. It could just be space jump right here. This counts as main deck. Boom. Missile pack. Have I thought about speedrunning Dread? I feel like I missed the boat on Dread. It's also not my absolute favorite. It's an amazing game. But I would take the GBA games and then maybe Super Metroid over Dread. I think I want to replay both, but it is top tier. I know there was some controversy over allowing very, very generous turbo controls. So, a lot of people just quit the game. They got really good at mashing in Dread, but then the moderators decided to make it so that you could have, like, an insane turbo speed on your shots. And that drove some people away. Good for me, though, because I am notoriously very bad at mashing. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, it feels really good to play Dread, and then of course, it looks amazing. What a beautiful game. If Prime 4 looks that good, we're in for a treat. I'm going for this. Good practice, let's do it. Lunatic level difficulty. It's so easy. I'm ready for the Rando tournament. That is to say, I'm ready to go 0-2 in the Rando tournament. If I YOLO this, and it's nothing, I'll have to give up the E-tank. That's fine, let's do it. And... what is it? Oh, it's diffusion. Interesting. Good info. Have to come back, though. So now it is time for Sector 1. It is one of the most entrenched speedrunning disagreements. Is mashing a skill that should be encouraged or not? I am really in the middle on this one. I can see both sides. And in this case, unlike a lot of debates, both sides are approaching it with really positive intentions. You know, even though it gets heated, I think it's a friendly disagreement. A lot of speed games, a lot of classic speed games, just wouldn't be the same with turbo controls. But it's really bad for your health. And is it really worth it to save a little bit of time? I don't know. I don't know. Well, should we go right back, get the fusion? I think I'll stick around. It's a nice pickup. Another new check over here, by the way. If I absolutely had to take a side on this, this would be my stance. For games that are not action games, where mashing is not really a core part of the experience, like in Super Mario RPG, for example, you could have it be the case where good mashing for text is the difference between a good run and a great run, which is how it used to be from my understanding. But they allow turbo, because it's an RPG. And it's not really about the text. For a game like Mega Man, I think you gotta allow it. And you gotta ban turbo. That's my current feeling on it. In that case, it's definitely a core skill being tested. And competition would come first there. And you could always have separate leaderboards, but then some people feel like that's correctly, I think, considering one leaderboard to be the lesser leaderboard. Also, any kind of a leaderboard split comes with downsides. You know, people's attention is split, both for playing and for watching. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. But that's about where I'm at. Dude. How do the Metroid games compare to Castlevania? Oh yeah, totally different. I mean, it's one of the cool things about the term Metroidvania. Originally, it was meant just to refer to the Castlevania games that were like Metroid. But over time, I think it's proven pretty useful because there are two very different approaches to the same formula. Castlevania is more about, you know, RPG elements, weapon and movement variety. Throwing in a bunch of cool stuff, even if it ruins the balance. Whereas Metroid, more carefully crafted experiences, no RPG elements. Most of the things you find are just straight upgrades to your existing arsenal. And you know, it's more sci-fi. That's not a core part of it, but games like Metroid, like Axiom Verge or whatever, tend to be a little more sci-fi. And of course, there's a third dimension to the spectrum. There's the Metroid side of Metroidvania, the Castlevania side of Metroidvania, and the Hollow Knight side of Metroidvania. And I guess there's also the Dark Souls side of Metroidvania. This is the worst. I am a Varia defender for this game. This is the worst Varia I've ever seen. Okay, it's not that bad. That might have been an overreaction. It's growing on me. It looked worse while the text was up. Wasn't quite as purple as I was fearing. Alright, we'll live with it. Nice, that was very good. See, I like Vanilla Varia because it fits in with the game's theme of like bio-horror. It is kind of a gross yellow, but that's alright. I think it's cool. It's gross in a cool way. Okay, back to Sector 2 now. I think I'd probably agree with that. Hollow Knight is kind of doing its own thing, but it is more on the Metroid side. It's got badges, which are awesome, but a lot more limited in terms of what weapons you can use and the RPG elements. I wish there were more indie Metroidvanias that were like Castlevania. I know a lot of people agree with me on that. There's Bloodstain, and that's kind of it. Yeah, at some point, I would like to make a video. Like one gigantic Metroidvania tier list. I've played a whole bunch the past couple of years. I got some opinions, but gotta play more. Gotta play more. Yeah, Time Spinner's pretty close. I think that's definitely more on the Castlevania side. Very Ecclesia-coded. There are some, but not as many as I'd like. Okay, this is probably a major power bomb tank. Now I'm not so sure what to do. Once again, I just can't find bombs. Is that gonna be a problem with the rando update? Is it just all gonna be no bomb seeds from here on out? Record of Lodos War is definitely more on the Castlevania side as well. I think the comparisons between Lodos and Soden are way overstated. But there are some. I mean, you know, you use swords, you can change weapons, it's a medieval kind of game. You can backdash. I think it's mostly superficial. The Ladybug games have got their own style, their own design. Well, that's how it is, Perpetual. When it comes to a game that's like Castlevania, everyone just says it's a Soden-like. People said that about Bloodstained, too. Which is very clearly more of a Sorrow game. But, you know, it's always good to have very, very low expectations for critics. Hey, is there anything I can do here? Oh yeah, we can do this one. Gotta be something good. Show me bombs. Ooh. Take that too. Nice speed boost. Okay, let's take a dive. See what we got here. Not just powerbomb tank. Dang. Okay, elephant bird next. Oh, I guess I can also check the one near elephant bird. I can't grab it, but I can take a look at it. At the moment, I don't think there are any Sector 4 checks available. There's one that's underwater, I can't get it. And the other ones require bomb. Everything is gonna require bomb before too long. Hopefully we find something soon. Hello, Clueless, how's it going? Okay, just powerbomb tank. Very nice. Got a 2-for-1 going. And... Yo, let's go! Worked out. Okay, hear me out. Ice Ridley has got bomb. I think Ice Ridley is my favorite check. It's new and it's so cool. Hey, would this be faster? Let's do some warp tech. Here we go. Come on, Ridley. Yo, let's go, my boy. Thank you. What a seed. Huge pickup. Now, we can actually play the game. Where to go first? Probably just Sector 2. Grab the E-Tank first. Which way? Let me do this way first. Just grab this one. Yeah, we got a lot of Metroid today. We got this rando. Then I'm going to continue playing the awesome X Fusion hack for Super Metroid. Probably the only time we'll see Super Metroid on this channel of this year. So that'll be fun. Gotta take this. So I'm playing with the version of X Fusion that's got GBA physics, but it's still definitely more Super Metroid, even on that version. It's cool to have the option though. For example, the run button is now a walk button, which I think is much better. And you can just press the R1 button to activate missiles. Small things like that. Haven't gone for one of these in a while. I get that red? Oh, it's gone. Nice. What the? Where is it? Hang on. Oh, it doesn't matter. Got it the hard way. Let's see what Zazaby's got today. Maybe a Metroid. Well, that's good RNG. The one jump. Well, the four jump. Alright, overall not bad. I totally whiffed. And missile tag. Where did I find bombs? You won't believe it. The coolest check in the game, Ice Ridley. It was hype. I want that. Now, timing this is gonna be a little tricky. I don't know. That? Not even close, man. Alright, frame perfect. No! What do we got down here? That looks almost good. Might be worth resetting the room. Now this is easier. There we go, that's more what I'm talking about. Go for one of these for safety. Okay. Okay, with that, I think we're ready to get out of here. Next up, Sector 4. Yeah, Wave Beam is actually good now. It's been that way for a while. Unlike some earlier versions, it's usable. Definitely a clear upgrade, and it can be progression. Next hint. Screw attack in Sector 4. Seems like I made the right choice. Okay. First of all, this one. Oh my god, it's a major. No. I found it. How did that miss? Whatever. This seed's been going really well. The only downside so far is a low Metroid count. Gotta find them all. There's no longer any spares to work with. Okay, time for Rahab. I'm kind of feeling a Metroid here. Is this worth going for? Probably not. I think it's a little bit too far out of the way. Either one or two more, yeah. Man. Yeah, what did I tell you? 2 down. Thank you, Saris. This has been a good double missile day. I think I'm 100% right now. Not bad. Nah. I think we're good. I should have grabbed this earlier. Could have just used Wave Beam there. And with that, do we go down? No, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Where to? How about Sector 5 next? We got Varia. I very much regret saying it was bad drip earlier. That was a knee-jerk reaction. I apologize. It's honestly pretty good. Hey, wait a minute, I don't have green door. This? Gotta take the long way around. And while I'm here, I can do Bob and just Bob. Is it worth going for just Bob? All right, we'll do it. Is this one new? High jump. Already got that one covered. Powerbomb tech. We bail. See, all these small little time saves from Wave Beam really add up in a big way. I'm not sure the best order for this. In fact, I think I'm gonna do this one first. We might even make a lap here. Missiles. I can't believe that didn't work. That one's gotta be good, right? There we go. Alright, this one I'll get. It's fast. Oh, that seems like a major. What is that? Well, it's an E-tank. Alright. One more try at it. No. Alright. See you later. I'll have to work on that on my own time. With diffusion, that's kind of tough. Downloading some more missiles. Alright, so not a great Sector 5 so far. I'm optimistic it'll turn around here at the end. Ooh, what did I tell you? Gotta keep the faith. Once again, diffusion's gonna make this a little tougher than it needs to be. Oh my god! Hey, one more try. I disagree. I disagree. Turtle, get back in position, please. No. Well, so far, this room has been a blow-up. Check this out, though. Here. Oh my god, it's perfect. Nice. Two more, and then I still need Charge Beam for Go Mode. The hint for that is now available, if I want that. Hello, Montreal. How's it going? Now, I just learned this. I don't have to go for it, but it's cool. So let's do it. Ice is the backup. No. One more, one more, one more. One more. Very fancy. Oh, hang on. Hang on. There we go. Dude! Get up there. Thank you. Man, it's a really cool trick. Would have been cooler to get it first try. Okay, now we're off to Sector 6. Lots I can do here. Yeah, nothing except for that one Metroid in Sector 5, but at least it's some value. I'll take that. There we go. Thank you, Sector 6. People always say Sector 6 has no value, but it's one of my favorites. Let's see what the animals got today. Number 1, missiles, but the real animal check is up above. Oh my god. Well, that's nice. Animals just holding on to this for me. Thanks, buddies. This looks not very good. Okay, we're gonna need a hot fix. The V-beam could be better. Maybe it's a glitch. Oh, it was a glitch. Oh, okay. I found one. I found one. I found an issue. Gotta reach out to the dev team. My god, the animals corrupted it. How many times am I gonna get this hint? Hey, wait a minute. Isn't it a 50-50 now that Space Jump is vanilla? It's either Powerbomb Loft or it's Yakuza. You know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and try it. Why not? Should have enough missiles for this. Still want to be a little bit careful with my aim. Getting some pretty good RNG here. Nice. Missile count looks good. So many doubles. All right, here we go. Show me vanilla. No, brutal. Worth a try. That one hurts. Ooh, excellent. More firepower. Would have been nice for the spider. Okay, another E-Tank. Looking pretty healthy right now. And, I don't have the HP values memorized at this point for the bosses. I think First of all, I messed this up. But I think... Oh, well now we're definitely good for Ridley. Never mind. We're good for everybody. Two Metroids away from Go mode. Ridley is 4,500. That sounds familiar. See, we would have been fine. Okay, let's go down. Down, and then we'll go to Ruined 5. Maybe fight Nightmare. Oh, right, diffusion will break those. Hang on. Gotta be a little faster. Alright, no more E-tanks. And no more missiles. We're good on those. Scientist now has 2 checks. With the update, it's too valuable to pass up. Let's try this again. Scientist number 1 is a baby Metroid. All right, hear me out. Hear me out. Double scientist value into Go mode. No. All right, I can't complain. That was really, really good. So, one more. What I'm gonna do now is warp back to main deck, and we can get some Metroid hints here. Figure out where that last one is. No power bombs, gotta come back. So let me think. Yeah, I'm gonna save here. And I might load back in to go to Ruin 5. See, this is why you have to get all of the Metroids now by default. I mean, you can customize it, but for standard settings, it's 5 out of 5. The hints are actually really strong, which is pretty cool, I think. It gives more importance to routing and getting more information. Let's see, any more Metroids on bosses? Okay, that's Scientist. Ridley Arena? Oh my god, there were 4 boss Metroids. Well, this is kind of a perfect scene. Let's go fight Ridley. Let's do it. I'll have to warp out, but that's no problem. We'll get the Metroid, save, warp, and win. Actually, wait a minute. I can't get out of Ridley's room. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. It's not over yet. Hang on. Hang on. I need some way to actually exit the arena. So we know where Space Jump is. It's gonna be on main deck behind the power bombs. So it is now power bomb go mode. That's what we're working with. Oh man. This is not the perfect scene. Maybe it won't be so bad. That is a good question. I know there's the auxiliary station hints, but that might actually be a new check, in which case it's a 50-50. I'll do that now. Well, we'll do nightmare stuff first, and I'll do that. Just to rule it out. And yeah, it could be that gravity is required. Could be part of the chain. Maybe end up with a nice complexity seed. Oh my god. Gravity right before nightmare. Okay. Let's see how we like this one. Not bad. Shoutouts to the animals for the plasma beam. Damn, plasma's good. Well, I was gonna go back. But with gravity, let's do Sector 4 first. GG. That is crazy. Gravity before Nightmare required into power bombs. Into space jump. Actually, I guess we should go this way, it's faster. Into space jump. Into Ridley for the final Metroid. What a seed. Unless, of course, Chad is right, and Auxiliary Station is a check, in which case we learned something about the new update, so I'll still be happy. Should be right here. Uh-oh. We might be dealing with a fake complexity chain. Oh dear. Either it's down here, or we've all forgotten about something. It turns out Auxiliary Station is indeed a check in the public release of the Metroid Rando. Cool. On to Ridley. Yeah, what's up with that? We had pseudo vanilla for gravity, and now pseudo vanilla for space jump. Coincidence? Yes. I do feel like this is canon. Ridley having the last Metroid. It just makes sense. Even in his X form, he can't help himself. Now, I'm curious, because I'm not 100% sure, I'm curious if they fixed the sound glitch, where Ridley is really quiet for some reason. That was a problem for like a year. So, I know it wasn't a top priority. Hopefully they've addressed it. We'll see. I would turn up your volume just in case. It's probably still a little quiet. We'll see though. Yeah, it's still kind of hard to hear. Oh well. We'll make do. Love that fight. Still think it's the best boss in Fusion. Okay. Well, this has been such a sick seed. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Remember, if you want to warp and keep your progress, you have to save somewhere. Otherwise, it doesn't work. That's why we needed space jump. Oh yeah, this is the pointless room. Wait a minute. Is this normal with a different visor? Nice color, Rando. I kind of like the light blue. Let's get out of here.
Propulsion sequence activated.
Do you think I'll get the frame perfect? I haven't gotten to this point in the rando in like a month. This is gonna be beyond rusty. I just want to get close, and I'll be content. I could go for the easier 2-frame setup, but no, we're going all in. Here we go. Yes! Yes! Let's go. You better believe this run is going on YouTube. No doubts. Easy. Unless I miss picking up this X parasite and run into Omega and die, it's going on YouTube. We're good, yeah. Now, I just launched a Patreon. It's brand new. I don't even have a video promoting it yet. Going forward, Patreon is the best way to support the channel, and it's really gonna help me continue doing this full time. Extra special VIP shoutouts to King Firebrand, Cypher, and Phantom Sonic for going above and beyond and supporting the channel at the highest tier. And of course, thank you all for watching.